Morocco have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nadir. Oh, there's a probing ball. Grezzo. Caicedo. Incapuyi. Pacho. Grezzo. Ben Sagir producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Unahi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Hakimi. That's tidy. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Caicedo. Estupinian. Estupinian, forwards and with intent. Valencia. Estupinian. Lovely bit of skill. Grezzo. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away. Ben Sagir absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Caicedo. Mendes. Estupinian. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Estupinian. Looks to the other side. Mendes. Played out wide. Grezzo. Out towards the flank. Brahim Diaz, proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Estupinian. Oh, nicely intercepted. Amrabat, gently done. And it's Nadir. Nadir. Unahi. Nadir. Unahi. Hakimi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Nadir. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. And it's played forward. Incapuyi.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Mendes. That's an imaginative pass. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Morocco, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Estupinian. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes. Caicedo. Estupinian. Caicedo. Can he get onto this? Caicedo. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Mendes. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. En Nesiri. Oh, he's bustling through here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. En Nesiri. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. En Nesiri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nkapie gets it away. And it's Hakimi. And here's En Nesiri. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Morocco have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gretzel. Now the delivery. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And here's En-Nesyri, foot in, thinks one through, Ben Sekir, takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Valencia. Valencia! Too close for comfort. And he has been fouled there. Mendes. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this looks sharp. Estupinian. Estupinian shifted upfield. And here's Valencia. Estupinian. Crossed into the middle. Unahi. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Grezzo. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Caicedo. And there's the shot! Estupinian. Mazraoui cuts it out. Amrabat. And the counter is on. And here's Valencia. Out to the right. Played in deep. And that has been cleared. Estupinian have it back and can go again. Caicedo. Mendes. Unahi. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Incapuyi. Estupinian. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, good spread. Grezzo. Caicedo. Oh, that looks... And he shoots! Hakimi. Aguirre has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Grezzo. And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pacho. That's a little off target. Nadir. Now it's Ben Seguir. Unahi. Hakimi. Aguirre. Aguirre played up towards the front line. That'll be a throw-in. Mendes. Caicedo. Estupinian. Aim forwards. Mazraoui with the clearance. And here's Valencia. Valencia, that's a delicate pass. There will be a throw-in. Estupinian, played towards the other side. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Caicedo is offering a wry smile there.
Moved on forwards. Amrabat. Hakimi, that's a sharp pass. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Aguirre gets it away. That'll be a throw. Grezzo. Nadir. That has been cut short. Caicedo. Estupinian. Aguirre can get it clear. Unahi looking to add to his goal. And he cuts out the supply. Pacho, long ball upfield. Valencia.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's played forward. En-Nesyri. Good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And here's Valencia. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the right. Estupinian gets across to intercept that. Estupinian forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hakimi getting this one clear. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Estupinian. And it's Caicedo. Mendes. Morocco, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played in with purpose. And he's there to clear it. Mendes. Time and again they are repelled. Hakimi, he's played it long. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. It's a good run down the right. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mendes. Estupinian. Strong running down that left flank. Hit into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Amrabat. Aim forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man, and it's Mazraoui. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Tacho, gently done. Grezzo. And it's lofted through here. Cleared away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Estupinian. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Estupinian, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes. Caicedo shifted upfield. And he thumps it clear. Mendes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Brilliantly cut out. Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Caicedo. Clipped into space. And that has been knocked clear. Punched away. Encapié chips it through. Mendes. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Valencia concedes a free kick for that. That'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Morocco really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one?
And we're off again.
Caicedo.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Mendes. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. Mendes. Caicedo. Mendes.
Knocks it out wide. Nice control.
Mendes. Caicedo. Mendes. Caicedo.
Hakimi moved on forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Pacho. Caicedo.
And it's played forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Valencia. Estupinian. That's good play. And the ball's come loose here. Brahim Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Pacho. Caicedo. Mendes.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Aim forwards. Pacho cuts out the pass.
Estupinian.
Estupinian chooses to go cross-field.
Grezzo.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Unahi gently done.
Estupinian.
Estupinian played over towards the opposite flank.
Mendes.
He has a look up. And again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Caicedo. Mendes. Estupinian.
Estupinian looks to the other side.
Caicedo.
Proves too strong. Amrabat with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think The ref is spelling it out for him now.
Fabulous save by Bruno! Estupinian plays it short. It'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has found him in acres of space. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. Mendes. Grezzo. He is just caressing the ball. Mendes. Caicedo. Mendes. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've got rid. Caicedo. Mendes. Estupinian. Ben Saguier absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Amrabat, now he's got space here. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. And he's cut it out. Mendes. And it's Valencia. Estupinian. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Grezzo. Caicedo's cross climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Amrabat gets over and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. Caicedo. And it's Valencia. Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Incapuyi. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. En-Nesyri, now he's off and running. Unahi. And it's played forward. Tacho is there and he can get that clear. keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's En-Nesyri. And the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Morocco, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nadir. En-Nesyri. Brahim Diaz. There are a few waiting for it. Nice physical challenge. Estupinian. Valencia. Bunu gets good distance on it. Caicedo. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. In it comes. Hakimi tries to clear. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Bunu, long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Amrabat shifted upfield and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's En-Nesyri. He's through. En-Nesyri! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Morocco find a position of real strength now. And it's Valencia. Valencia played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Ecuador have got it back and they'll have another go. Estupinian. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Estupinian. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a deft little ball. Cleared away. What a throw in. Brahim Diaz. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nadir. Amrabat. Hakimi moved on forwards. Nkapie gets it away. Tacho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Estupinian forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Estupinian. And he goes cross-field. Played out wide. Swings in across. They've won a corner. Cleared away. That's gone for a throw-in. Estupinian turns and goes back. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this.
Caicedo.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hakimi.
Amrabat.
Grezzo. And it's played into... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So there's going to be another change here. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Caicedo.
Caicedo shifted upfield. Delivers the ball. Now it's Valencia. Estupinian. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. En-Nesyri played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz tries making a foray down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Mazraoui, and he's onside. Cross in, looks like... Oh, smashing header! Ben Seguir.
Caicedo.
And it's Valencia. He has found the way through. Valencia tries to dink it through. He's dealt with that well. Played it again. Oh, the clearance is short. Aguirre, gently done. Hakimi,
En-Nesyri.
chasing after it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Guezzo.
Cross goes in there. Ambitious ball here. It is a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Amrabat gets it clear.
Guezzo.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, nice touch. No way through, so back it comes. Estupinian. He is just caressing the ball. Ben Seguir getting this one clear.
Caicedo.
Out towards the flank. Tries to get it clear. Caicedo has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Crossbar comes to the rescue. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caicedo, oh, good spread. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill.
And it's Caicedo.
Played towards the other side. That's really well cleared. Out for a throw. Hangs one in. Estupinian. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. And that has been knocked clear. Capier. Played out wide. Grezzo. Caicedo. Caicedo chooses to go cross-field. Tries a measured ball. Ball's gone out of play. That's good play. Time to deliver. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Unahi.
En-Nesyri gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. No foul, says the referee. Estupinian played towards the other side. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Estupinian.
Caicedo. Grezzo.
So who's he picking out? And it's hoisted clear. No way through, so back it comes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Caicedo.
Gets into some space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's played. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Does really well to win the ball there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a throw in. And that's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Grezzo.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back.
En-Nesyri. And it's Caicedo.
Estupinian. Valencia. Ecuador could have here their final chance. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Capier. Serves up a cross. And that has been clubbed away. Searching pass he's played there. Gets it away. Unahi. Aguirre. Early ball out from the back. Proves too strong. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Mazraoui can get it clear. Adli. Amrabat. Unahi moved on forwards. Estupinian. That's a good run down the left. That's a cute ball. Danger averted for now. Looks across and up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of time.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Morocco can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of